Welcome back to Doom 2nd Edition. We are beginning a new round, and we have Delta up first. Delta's here. Our last straggler demon, Baron of Hell, is down here with 8 damage on him. Let's get to Delta's area and take a look at his cards. Alright, well, we've got a bit of a problem here with Delta because he has these cards, which, as you can see, have absolutely no movement. And so I guess his only real option is to sprint. So he's going to discard 1 card to move 6 spaces, and that's all he can do on his turn, and then he'll drop another card. So he's just basically moving 6, and that's it. So let's get to the board. We're going to have him move 6 spaces. He can't even attack, which is like, wow, okay. It's the way it is. Let's get to the board and move him 6. Alright, he wants to come down here and get closer to the Baron so that he can try to do something maybe on his next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. He'll kind of keep his distance, but try to stay close enough that he might be able to do something. But that's his turn. Wow, that's all he could do. So now let's get to turn order. Alright, turn order time, and it will be the Baron of Hell gets to go. Now, Baron of Hell knows that Delta's got full health, so he probably will try to get over to Bravo and see if he can smack him down. I'm not sure he can do it, but let's find out. Unfortunately for the demon player, there's no way for him to move 5 and get adjacent to Bravo, who's in behind this wall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's no way he can do it. So the Baron of Hell might as well go and try to attack our Delta character. Is that yeah, that's the best thing for him to do. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He'll move right here into the face of Delta. He has 1 attack. He's going to spend right now his Argent Power token, his Grand Fireball, 4 red dice, attacking Delta. Let's get to the dice tray. Alright, 4 red dice. And was the demon player going to play a card? Yes, indeed. The demon player is going to play Crippling Strike. Play this card, rolling dice for any attack, and then Delta will be stunned. So what's going to happen is instead of 4 red dice, he's going to roll 3 red dice, but Delta then will be stunned after this attack. And that's 2, 3, 4 potential hits against Delta, but Delta will be stunned. Let's see if he can defend against that. Okay, got the dice out here. That's 4 potential hits against Delta. Delta does have his armor in hand, so let's flip his card first. He gets 1 defense, so that would be 3 damage. But you know what? He's going to play his armor card for 2 damage, which means he's only going to take 1 damage and he gets to draw a card. So that blocks 2. So yeah, he's taking 1 damage, draws a card, but now he's stunned. So he's going to go from 12 health down to 11, and he's stunned, which means he's not going to be able to flip a card for his next defense, which is now going to be the Baron of Hell doing his main attack, which is 2 black dice. And is the demon player going to play any cards? I don't believe so. Or is he? Yes, he is. He is actually going to play Crippling Strike. Oh, no, he's not, because that makes him lose 1 card. So no, he's not going to do it. He's just going to roll 2 black. Let's get to the dice tray. Decisions, decisions. All right, 2 black dice for the Baron of Hell. Come on, big high number. Well, that's 4 potential damage, and we know that Delta cannot use a card to block, so let's get to his area and see what happens. Well, as we know, we have 4 attack, and we know Delta is stunned, so he's not going to be flipping a card for defense, and he doesn't have anything else here. He doesn't have his Magnum, nothing. So Delta has to take 4 damage, and that's it. So he's going to go down to 7 health, which is pretty low-ish, but that's the Baron of Hell taking his turn. Over we go now to turn order. It looks like Bravo is going to be going again. So it's turn order time, and of course it's Bravo because he's the last player. Alright, let's take a look at Bravo's cards and see what he can do. Alright, Bravo's cards. He's got Enthusiasm, he's got Quick Shot, he's got Quick Shot, and he's got Reposition. So he could move 6 spaces, take a couple quick shots. So I'm going to see if that's even worth him doing. So I'll be right back with a decision. Alright, so there's really no way he can get a shot off against the Baron of Hell, so he's just going to take one of his quick shot cards, discard it to sprint, and then he'll be drawing up at the end of his turn because he can't do any attacks. Alright, Bravo's going to sprint. He gets to move 6. Let's get on the board and have him do that. Alright, 6 movement. What a very bizarre turn. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4, 5. And he's going to stay there. And that's all he's going to do. That's very quickly. The end of the round has gone very fast. I think we're going to do another round just because. So basically, the Baron of Hell gets an Argent Power token at the end of the round. Unbreakable is going to go away. The Demon player gets to draw up to 6 cards. They have 4 cards. They drew 2 more. They can discard for Argent Power tokens. Absolutely waste of time because he has 4 Argent Power tokens already. So very quickly then, we're going to shuffle the turn order. Do it behind the camera so I don't knock the camera over. And I think we're just going to have another round. We're so close to the end here of Bravo and Delta taking down the Baron of Hell, but the Baron of Hell might get another frag. Alright, shuffle. That'll be one last shuffle. Alright, who or what's going first this turn? Delta gets to go first. Ooh, this could be game over. Let's take a look at Delta's cards and see what he's going to do. Alright, Delta's cards. He's got a Quick Shot. He's got Unload, 3-round burst. He only has 3 movement. Ooh. Well, he's going to start off. I do believe he's going to start off actually with Unload. Unload gives him 2 red and a black. 2 red and a black, and he gets to unload. So we're going to go to the dice tray. He's going to roll 2 red, 1 black. He's the close combat specialist, so he gets to set a die to anything he wants because he is adjacent to Baron Hell. Let's get to the dice tray, roll him up. Alright, 2 red, 1 black, and he gets to set 1 to whatever he wants, and so with that it's going to be 2, 4. He'll set this one to 2. Potential of 6 damage against the Baron. Let's see if the Baron can defend against that. Alright, potential of 6 damage, and yes, the Demon player is going to be playing a card, and the card they're playing is this one, which is Iron Skin. Play this card before any dice are rolled. Oh, damn it. From an attack targeting a large demon. Place this card on top of the event deck. Well, guess what? We're going to do that next. So 6 damage. The defense, oh my gosh, is absolutely nothing. Is there any other cards he can play? No. Oh my god, that is nasty. That is really, really nasty. So he's going to take, basically he's going to take 5 damage, which is going to kill him. Wow. I don't think there's anything the Demon player can do. They got nothing in their hand except that card, which I thought you play right now. And so, you know what? I'm going to retroactively do that. We're going to say he played this card because it only makes sense. It read it incorrectly. I thought you play it after you get attacked. You do it before the dice are rolled. Would have done it. So you know what? That one goes back. It's going to be nothing. Going to block 3. So he's going to block 4. So he's going to take 2 damage. I know it's kind of cheating, but not really. If I had reading skills, I would have read that first. And this is Delta's best attack, so we would have done that. Alright, so he's going to negate 4 hits. He's going to take 2 damage. Let's put 2 damage on him, and he gets to move 2 spaces. Yeah, it's only a matter of time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage on the Baron of Hell, and he gets to move 2 spaces. He's going to go 1 and 2. I guess he's trying to get away from Delta. Delta's unloading, so he gets to do that attack again and set one face of the die. 2 red, 1 black. Back to the dice tray. This is probably going to be it. He has 10 damage. Wow, actually that's his stagger value. And we could play the 3-round burst card for Delta, giving him 3 movement. And you know what? We're going to do that. So, yeah, I know these Marines are so absolutely overpowered. It's just ridiculous when they get 2 full actions. So 3 movement for the 3-round burst. And that's what he's going to play, giving him 3 movement. The stagger value of the Baron of Hell is 10. There's no unbreakable card out now. It is gone at the end of that round. So with 3 movement, Delta's going to go 1, 2, 3, and glory kill the Baron of Hell. Which means there are no more demons on the board anywhere. So it's a default win for the Marines. Alright, I'm going to zoom out. And I'm going to wrap up our series, which I'm not quite sure what to think of it, but I'll let you know here in a second. Well, that's the end of my Doom playthrough, Molten Retrieval. I don't even know what to say. There's just, I don't know, the balance issue seems to be, maybe it has to do with playing less than 4 Marines. I think this having 2 main actions when you have 2 Marines is absolutely ridiculous. It just gives them so much attack, so much movement. It is just absolutely overpowered in my mind. Maybe, again, this scenario is maybe not the most balanced, best one. And maybe I didn't play the Demon player, you know, to the best of my abilities. It probably was some things that could have been done. I think I even forgot to activate the Cacodemons one time, which doesn't help the Demon player. But as you can see, I mean, they only got 3 frags, and the Marines just have absolutely tons and tons of firepower, especially when you pick up like the chainsaw, the gauze rifle. There's a rocket launcher here. Just totally overpowered in my opinion. And health packs kicking around doing 5 health. So I don't know what you'd need to do to balance this out a little bit. I think had the Marines either had maybe a hand size of 3 and only 10 health, and 2 actions might have done it. It's just, you'd have to fiddle around with the with that sort of thing to see if you can make the game a little bit less frustrating for the Demon player, who just absolutely gets pummeled. So anyway, that's my kind of final thoughts on it. I will be doing some more scenarios, maybe some later scenarios get a little bit nastier for the Marine players, and maybe in another scenario I'll try doing 4 Marines, although my brain may explode trying to keep 4 Marines organized at once, to see if that maybe helps with the balancing. Or maybe I might house rule something at the beginning. You know, 2 Marines, they have 10 health, that's it. They don't have the 12 that they get for the combat veteran. And maybe they get, I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But I haven't been too impressed with the balance. So anyway, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This was Doom, 2nd edition, Molten Retrieval, the 2nd mission for the Black Bishop campaign. And thanks for watching along. So we'll see you in the next series. Don't know what that's going to be. Probably coming up in a week or so. And there you have it. So thanks so much, and we'll see you then.